Veterans Day weekend 2009, and two veteran teams of many Big Ten battles were set to go at it in the Indian summer sun. 16th-ranked Ohio State at 11th-ranked Penn State, both still with their eyes on the Big Ten title. Two of the best defenses in the country would make field position a major key to scoring.
To the 50, 49, 45, 40, 35, 30. Special teams play to the 20, 15 to the 10 and take it down at the 8.
You got to be concerned about Pryor running that option. He's run a number of times in a red zone area.
Stubborn motion away from us. Pryor back, Pryor sets, in trouble, gets away from Bowman, breaks the tackle to the 5, Pryor dives to the goal line, touchdown Ohio State.
The Buckeyes needed just 8 yards to get that score, but would find it much tougher going against Penn State's defense when there was more green to defend. Ohio State quarterback Terrell Pryor would complete just 3 passes in the first half. The Nittany Lions came into the game with the #1 scoring defense in the country.
3rd and 8 at the Penn State 26. Option play near side, pitches it to Heron. Down he goes for a loss at the 29-yard line. Stanton Lynn played it perfectly.
Penn State's offense struggled early, but the Lions stayed in it by keeping Ohio State under wraps as well. It was clear that scoring would be at a premium with the two best defenses in the conference going head-to-head. But late in the first quarter, Penn State forced a 3-and-out, and the Nittany Lions took advantage of the best field position they had to that point. A drive that started at their own 29.
Royster's the tailback, and now in motion toward us. 2 to the far side, Zug and Moy. 1 setback, Suey. Clark sets. He wants Zug, leads him at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Zug to the 45, to the 30, inside the 30, to the 29-yard line. You talk about taking a receiver, leading him into yards after the catch. Wow.
Zug ends up making a good catch and run, but this was all Clark. This is a very difficult pass to make.
Clark, he'll keep it and go. First down to the 20, inside the 20, and down to the 17-yard line. Clark waits. They show blitz. Clark back to pass. Sets. Throws for Moy. Incomplete. Flag down. Pass interference in the end zone. They'll put the ball at the 2-yard line. Clark under center. Quarterback sneak leaps up over the top. Touchdown. Penn State. The Nittany Lions drive 71 yards.
But all he has to do is get that point of the ball to the goal line, and it is a touchdown.
The game didn't stay tied for long. On the Buckeyes' ensuing drive, they would twice convert on 3rd down. Once with Terrell Pryor scrambling for 24 yards, and a second time through the air on a 3rd and 3. But those would be the only conversions Ohio State would manage against Penn State in the first half. And the Nittany Lions defense buckled down, and the Buckeyes got called for holding, trying to slow them down.
Small to the near side. Back goes Pryor. It's a screen pass to Ballard, the tight end, 30 to the 25, and Lee is there with Astorino to make the stop for Penn State to bring up a 4th down. Kick is up, and the kick is good, and Ohio State takes the lead 10-7. Clark waits. Clark turns. Royster right side. Breaks the tackle, gets to the 12-yard line. They bounced out that time. 2nd and 5. Royster right side, blocked from Suey. Spins ahead to the 14-yard line. Almost to the 15. 3rd down and 2 for the Nittany Lions, and a big 3rd and 2. You do not want to give up field position here at all, because field position cost them their only touchdown of this game.
Exactly. This is a defense that's not going to back off and play prevent.
Clark rolls near side. Clark sets, he throws. Zug makes the catch. 25, first down to the 27-yard line to the 28.
Well, it's well protected. Just buys that outside time right there, and Zug just sits down in the hole.
They do blitz. Back goes Clark. Steps up. Gets rid of it. Zug makes the catch, 35, turns inside 40, 45. Midfield, first down, Nittany Lions, and the tenacity of Darrell Clark to make that play.
Some quarterbacks are good at stepping up in the pocket, but Clark had to step up and back on that play. One of a game-high 7 catches for Graham Zug. With time growing short in the half, the Nittany Lions had gotten out of the shadow of their own goalpost, but they could not get within field goal range. The drive withered, and the Buckeyes led 10-7 at the break. The shadows fell on the 300th game at Beaver Stadium, but nightfall would not bring a momentum shift along with it. It was still a defensive struggle in the second half, with both teams working hard for a break, knowing one big play could be the difference in the outcome.
first and 10, his own 38-yard line. They give it to Heron left side. Down he goes for a 1-yard loss back at the 37. Heron again up the middle. Bowman takes him down for a loss back at the 46-yard line.
Navarro Bowman he's a good player. He's going to be playing a lot of football on a lot of Sundays.
Third down and 2. Penn State shows blitz. They bring it. Pryor rolls near side. Gets away from Bowman. Still being chased by Lee. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Fourth down.
Tom Bradley, the defensive coordinator for Penn State, dials up some pressure.
I think right now they're trying to get some kind of spark in this offense. So, a little change of pace here right now. With Royster carrying the football, Green's got a very explosive guy. He ends up getting about 5 yards here on first down.
Draw play to Green. Green through a seam to the 15-yard line out to the 16. They run a stunt. They pick it up. He rolls near side. He sees the seam to the 15, and they close quickly, and Clark goes down at the 17, 18-yard line.
They feel right now that the running game from Penn State really has not been there. Again, on a 3-and-out again for the Penn State offense. And like I said, this field has been tilted here for most of this game because of special teams, and Ohio State should get good field position out of this.
Pryor back. Pryor steps up. He wants to go long and deep. Has an opportunity. Caught at the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The 62-yard pass was the longest play given up by Penn State all season. Now they look to make some offensive noise of their own, but it continued to be tough sledding against an Ohio State defense that did not have to play from behind the entire game. In the closing seconds of the third quarter, the failure to convert on 3rd and 1 forced another punt.
10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Boone will kick it and gets it out of there. A booming kick that small backpedals to the 5-yard line, to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Boone to midfield and taken out by Boone at the Penn State 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, Boone makes a game touchdown-saving tackle.
Boone played safety in high school, and his tackling skills kept Penn State in striking distance. But in a game where neither defense was yielding much, there was an extra benefit to special teams yardage. The return would lead to Ohio State's 3rd touchdown. Their 3 scoring drives totaling only 118 yards, an average of 39 yards a drive. But that was enough in this stubborn defensive struggle to win the game.
Pryor rolls far side, being chased by Bowman, delivers, caught by Sane, dives to the end zone, touchdown, Ohio State. 3 big third down conversions on that drive, including the touchdown.
It was a tough one to swallow, but more than 110,000 stayed with their Lions until the end, all knowing the Big Ten title was still possible, although the mountain grew a little steeper.